In this video, I'm going to go over every single thing you guys need to know about College Football 25 Ultimate Team. Now, I'm obviously a very huge fan of Madden Ultimate Team, but a lot of things are going to be translating over into College Football Ultimate Team that are just like in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. So if you're already a Madden Ultimate Team fan, there is going to be some things that you don't know that is going to be new for college football, but regardless, if you're new to Ultimate Team, hopefully you guys enjoy this video and you stick around to the channel because I'm going to be uploading tons of College Football Ultimate Team content on this channel. Additionally, I'm doing a lot of different giveaways for College Football 25, including on this video. So if you guys get 1,000 likes on this video, I will be giving away a copy of the game to one of you guys. Also, link in the description, I'm giving one away on my Instagram and my Twitter as well, so be sure to follow me over there for all kinds of stuff. And me being really annoying and trolling people all the time, but you get the point. Now, obviously, EA actually dropped themselves a new College Football 25 Ultimate Team deep dive, but they didn't go over a lot of the stuff that I myself know as a veteran of Madden Ultimate Team. I've been there on the front lines defending America as an Ultimate Team veteran. And the first thing we actually see in this is the Let's Get Started portion. We get to see this awesome screenshot of the lineup screen. Right here, you see item binder, set, store, catalog, rename team. Pretty much all the basic stuff that you would have in Madden Ultimate Team. But the difference is we are also going to be having our season level, our overall, our currency, our points, and our training. And then, of course, there's my team, marketplace, live events, and the play it now modes for head-to-head and all that stuff. None of this is new for Ultimate Team, although it may be new for some of you guys in the college space who haven't played Ultimate Team before. One of the big things that we do learn in this, though, is that a lot of players are going to be in this game, and I mean a lot. It's going to be active players from college football, active NFL players, and legends from college football, and of course, the NFL. This game is going to have more players than probably even Madden is going to this year, and Madden has a lot, I mean a lot of legends every single year. And it says right here, we're going to see guys like Patrick Mahomes, Devontae Adams, Christian McCaffrey, Josh Allen, CeeDee Lamb, Stephon. Obviously, I'm just naming every single, they could name every single NFL player in here, and you know what, they're going to be in the game. Obviously, it's not going to be some of the lower tier guys, but obviously superstars are going to be in a College Football Ultimate Team, and that is awesome to me, at least in my opinion. They're going to have such a deep pool of players to choose from for our college football team. Now, when you do start College Football Ultimate Team, you're going to start with a really low overall team. You're going to start with a 0 overall. In fact, and once you do some of your startup challenges, you'll be able to get up to maybe like a 68, 67 overall, somewhere around there. And the main thing that you're going to want to do when you do hop into the game is do your challenges and objective. But guys, really quickly before we get into that, Underdog Fantasy is the sponsor of this video and every video on this channel. Now, guys, for you guys to get up to $250 in bonus cash and a 0.5 special offer, which will be a guaranteed W, you just got to click the link in the description down below and use code DOM to match your first deposit up to $250. Today's special is this Angel Reese 0.5 points. She just needs a point and you win on this pick. This offer is gone in just a couple of hours though, so you need to be quick signing up. And again, use code DOM. I'm going to be doing that for sure. Again, use code DOM. Link is in the description down below, and it takes seconds to sign up. Now, challenges are pretty much just trying to do super simple stuff to complete each one. Like the first one in the game would probably be run for 5 yards or get 5 yards on this play, get a first down, pass for 5 yards, throw a bullet pass. All of that stuff, the most basic things you could possibly think of are going to be in the first challenges of this game. But the big thing about challenges is that this is how you get level ups. This is how you get free rewards like coins, training as well, of course, from quick selling players that you don't really need. And I'll explain quick selling in a second because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that don't actually know what that means for Ultimate Team. Every question you possibly have, I will answer in this video, so don't worry. As a huge Madden addict and someone who is literally scratching at their skin, itching to get into Ultimate Team in college football, I'll get you guys as much info as possible, so don't worry. Now, of course, right here, it's going to show you your challenges screen. Now, all you have to do is click challenges on the far left of your tab to get in there. For getting stars, you're getting a B&D 71 overall player and, of course, a 79 overall player. Now, B&D means you can't sell it and you can't put it into sets, both of which I will explain later on. But for the most part, it's pretty simple. When you get cards, you can sell them. You get coins from selling those cards, and you stack up coins so you can get better and better players. Obviously, Madden Ultimate Team veterans will know all this stuff, but for anybody who is new, of course, I'm going to explain everything as in-depth as possible for you guys. Now, it says right here, to start the year, we have over 100 challenges providing variety and theme teams that make each challenge for you unique. We really want to use challenges as a way to celebrate college football, its historic past and present. During season 1, check out the In Case You Missed It challenges to relive some of your favorite moments in college football over the last 10 years. Now, the In Case You Missed It is going to be actually a promo. There's promos in Madden every single just about day, and I'm sure it's going to be the same thing in College college football, but I'll get into what promos are in just a minute for you guys. It also says coins everywhere. With the coins you've earned from challenges, completing objectives, and competing in various modes, you'll have a few options to use resources to earn players. Now, coins are your overall currency in the game. You can buy packs with them, or you can buy players with them. The large majority of people, though, should 100% just buy players with those coins, because spending your coins on packs is a huge gamble. Obviously, there's some packs here and there that are worth it to spend your coins or your money on if you're doing either of those things, but for the large majority of people, you do not want to spend your coins on packs unless it's something that's glitched or just something really good. And then, of course, we get into the building your college football ultimate team portion of the screen. Now, we see this screen right here. This is probably going to be what your team actually looks like after doing all of your intro challenges. A 68 overall team. You're not going to have 600,000 coins like it shows right here, because coins are much harder to come by than that. But regardless, you're going to have a really bad team to start off the year, and then as you start doing all your challenges and everything, you'll get free players, opening packs, you can get players as well. There's a lot of things you can do to do that. Now, it also says Ultimate Team is about team building, and you'll have the tools to create unique and fun lineups with over 153 chemistry options. Once you've earned players and added to the lineup, you can watch your team overall rise and take on tougher competition. It's just as simple as that. It's literally just building a team, but you're using cards with it. If you love trading cards in real life, you'll probably love this mode, just as long as you don't get super into the gambling portion of it, because opening packs is gambling. Anybody who disagrees with that is a moron or just lying to you. I do it every single video just to give you guys some entertainment, but it definitely is just pretty much gambling inside of a kid's game. It's kind of wild, but it's fun at least to watch. I would not recommend spending any money on the game though. Now, chemistries are an important part of team building and often what it makes to get a good team and turn it into a great one. Now, scheme and team chemistries will play a role in building your team. With 134 team chemistries and 19 total offensive and defensive scheme chemistries, College Football Ultimate Team offers depth and creativity, offering so many options to build your team. Now, there's scheme chemistries, which are going to be, just the scheme that you build your team around. It says pistol right here, active tier 2. Add the pistol playbook to your lineup to get a plus 25 chem boost. It gives plus 1 play action and plus 1 short accuracy to your QB when you have 30 out of 50 right there. Obviously, some of these aren't going to be final, but you get the point. When you add certain chemistry boosts to your lineup, you're going to make your players get slightly better stats. There's some chem boosts that are super overpowered, some that aren't so great. So be sure to stick around the channel and I will help you guys with whatever you need. When you're building a team, you're building towards a specific play style that represents you the best on the field. So with that, you can choose your offensive schemes. We got veer and shoot, spread option, power spread, air raid. And honestly, out of all these, I'm probably going to go with the air raid offense. I love passing in Madden. I'm not much of a runner. I am a huge passer, so I'm probably going to be wrong king with that. And then we have defensive schemes where we have 3-4, 3-4 multiple, 4-3 multiple, 4-2-5, 3-2-6, pretty much every single defensive formation you can think of. So whichever one you want to play the most as is what you should probably go with here. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to go with air raid because I love passing the ball. There is pretty much everything you could want, though. There's more playbooks that have more read options and stuff. There's plays that have, more passing, like I said, with air raid and all that. And then there's obviously ones with a good balance of both, at least on offense. But you can always change what your offense is going to be later on. There's all kinds of playbooks in Madden, and I'm sure it's going to be the same in College Football Ultimate Team. Now it says right here, playbooks. You can actually earn a playbook from doing challenges. So be sure to do your challenges when you log into the game. Honestly, even if you're not going to play Ultimate Team, playing the challenges is actually a good way in Ultimate Team. Just doing that to learn how to play the game a little bit if you're new to the game or something, or if you just want to get a good feel for how the game actually plays. They only take a couple of minutes and you learn a lot from them if you're new to the game. So it's not actually a bad idea to do that. Now it says not only does Ultimate Team feature all 134 teams playbooks, but also includes scheme specific playbooks. So any scheme you can think of, any playbook you can think of, you can get in this game. On top of that, we have team chemistries. Now team chemistries in Madden Ultimate Team, you can make a 49ers theme team or Ravens theme team, and getting a 50 out of 50 on that gives you plus 2 speed to every single player. So I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work in College Football Ultimate Team, but if it's similar, then it's going to be pretty OP with, using some of the better teams in the game. And it says you'll also want to consider a player's team chemistry when building a roster. All player items will have a default team chem from the school they represent. However, with the transfer portal having a large impact in college football, we want to allow you to put your favorite players from all over the country on your team. Meaning player items will have access to all 134 team chems, so you could build a crazy Ohio State Buckeye theme team full of Michigan Wolverines, but you wouldn't do that, right? You wouldn't do that. Of course, people are going to do that. Mr. EA Sports intern that typed all this out with a suit right behind them, getting ready to fire them if they type one joke. getting ready to just dump them on the sidewalk. I mean, dude, these EA CEOs are ruthless. I gotta say it. I do find it interesting that every single player gets all 134 team chems. I hope there's a search option for adding a team chem to a player, because that's gonna take forever to scroll for each single guy on your team. So I really hope that's the case. Or if you can just put, you know, if there's a filter where you can just put, oh, I want every single guy on my team to have freaking Colorado as their team chem. And then right here, it actually shows the screen of going into your player upgrades. All you have to do for that is to just click on your player item with X or A with whichever console you're on, and then go into upgrades, and then you can pick your team chem on your player. Just as simple as that, nothing too special. You do have to use training though to upgrade these players. So what training is when you get, say, a 70 overall Jackson Dart or something, you can quick sell that card for training. You could sell it on the auction house for coin, but you can quick sell things for training and then upgrade your players, give them chemistries, and give them abilities, which we'll get into in just a minute. Understanding player items. It shows an 82 overall QB Michael Penix right here. Now, Michael Penix is actually one of the pre-order items in the game. I will show you those in just a second because they show all their stats and everything, but you can do pretty much anything you want with these guys. Now, the lower overall players in the game are going to have less abilities. The higher overall players are going to have a lot of abilities if it's anything like Madden Ultimate Team. Player item fronts, it shows defensive win championships with high-powered offenses all over the country. It's important to have a defensive scheme that makes you and your players shine. Now, this is just talking about how all of the fronts of the player items actually highlight key attributes based on the archetype and position of the player. Overall, is a great way to sense a player's ability on the field, but sometimes you just want to see those key attributes at a glance. So it's just an easy way to see if a guy has 99 speed or 99 throw power, anything like that. Items also come in all different rarities and can be represented by different colors. Those rarities are highlighted below. We've got common, gray, uncommon, green, rare, blue, epic, purple, legendary, gold, which is exactly like Madden Ultimate Team. Nothing too crazy or new there. And then, of course, you can tab over and look at the back of cards to show their full stats, which I really like. That actually makes it feel more like an actual NFL trading card. And then we see this 85 overall Joey Bosa right here with 80 speed. It shows some of his abilities on the back of the card. Really nice touch right there by EA. And then we go into a little bit more into the abilities, which are obviously going to change a lot of players in this game. In Madden Ultimate Team, abilities run the game. As of the past couple of months, X Factors have run the game, because instead of just abilities being able to be put on players, we've had always on X Factors. So guys with like Truz, which means you can't fumble. Guys with Avalanche, which means you force an instant fumble if you hit someone who obviously doesn't have Truz. It's crazy. And it shows some of the abilities you can put on him right here. Costs 1 ability point. You are going to have ability points on each side of the ball. This is pretty much a, you know, amount you can spend on each side of the ball for ability points. Obviously, they're free, but you have to actually, you know, strategize and decide which abilities points you want. So, for instance, in Madden Ultimate Team, we have 9 ability points on offense. If that is the case in college football, with this pull down bronze, it costs 1 ability point, meaning you would have 8 to use on the rest of your team, or, you know, with maybe another ability on Michael Penix. Slightly improved ability to not fumble when standing in the pocket. And obviously, they didn't show the AP limit right here, but regardless, it is something that is in Madden Ultimate Team, so I'd assume it's gonna be around the same amount. In College Football Ultimate Team, you have the choice to unlock and equip multiple abilities to a player. Abilities can be turned active in your lineup by allotting the acquired AP amount. Lineups cannot exceed the AP point limit. Abilities play a role in team building, so when viewing a player item, head to the upgrade tab. Here you can spend training that unlocks ability buckets. These buckets house the different abilities that the player items can be equipped with. We'll have different buckets dedicated to mental and physical abilities. Once the buckets are unlocked, you can exchange training for an ability of your choice. If you end up changing your mind about which ability, yap, you can refund it, get some of your training back. Simple as that. And of course, it goes over right here, which I just talked about. You'll be able to earn training by quick selling items in your binder. Note that quick selling the item is permanently discarding it. So when you quick sell a 99 overall Johnny Manziel, that dude is gone forever. He's gone forever. He's in the nether realm at this point, dude. We don't know where the dude is. He got Peter Parkered in Endgame. It's as simple as that. And of course, throughout the year, there's going to be programs. Now, programs, something they don't exactly say here. There's something that go throughout the entire year. There's weekly programs. There's some programs that go for just, you know, almost every single day for a couple of weeks, like the Christmas promo or the Halloween promo. There's promos for pretty much every single thing you can think of, and it makes the game so much more fun and so much more interactive. At least in Madden Ultimate Team, you get promos just about every single day during the middle of the season. It's a blast, and it makes it so logging into the game every single day is fun because there's new cards to add to your team and new players to try and get. One of those promos, though, is going to be the Ultimate Alumni. They're returning to their stomping grounds in Season 1 of College Football Ultimate Team, and these are your pre-order cards. So we have Brock Bowers right here. We have Blake Corum. We have Cooper DeJean. We got Michael Penix, Jared Verse. We got Adonai Mitchell, JC Latham, Jordan Morgan, Peyton Wilson, and Quinyon Mitchell. Mitchell. Now, one of the best ones, in my opinion, is going to be the Quinyon Mitchell. When you're choosing your pre-order cards, you want to use players that are actually, at a depth position. So wide receiver, that would be cornerback, stuff like that. So in my opinion, the best ones to go with would be Adonai Mitchell or of course the Quinyon Mitchell. Kind of weird that they're both named Mitchell and those are the best ones in my opinion. But hey, dude, that's just the way it goes sometimes. But you could pick a free offensive lineman. Those are usually where I go with my free picks sometimes because I don't like spending coins on offensive linemen. But either way, there's a lot of cards to choose from for your pre-order. You can't go wrong with any of them. It's just some of them are better than others for the actual position you want to put them at. Like Cooper DeJean, another one you might want to put in your secondary instead of getting like a QB because QBs get upgraded very fast in this game. Conference Stories of the Week is another promo that will be dropping with the game. Leading up to the new season, we will be highlighting incredible stories and players who were a part of them. New challenges, players, and sets will become available. Be on the lookout for your favorite conference and check out the challenges to relive some of the classic moments from each. And they show a card right here, which is Jonathan Jefferson, of course, from SMU. Very nice card. 86 power move, 84 tackling. Very nice. I can't complain. The big thing about this is it reminds me a lot of Team of the Week from Madden Ultimate Team. And I'm going to say that a lot, that you guys are going to hear that a ton because Madden Ultimate Team is just a lot like this mode. They didn't change a whole lot. There is some changes, of course, like I said, with, being able to have college, current, NFL players, and of course legends in the game, which we will get into in a second, but there's just a ton of players in this game. It looks very nice. Team of the Week in Madden, though, is pretty much the best players from every single, slate of games every single week. So if CeeDee Lamb goes off and has 180 yards and 3 touchdowns, you can probably guess he's going to have a Team of the Week player dropping on Tuesday in Madden. And I'm assuming this is going to be a very similar thing in college football. After that, we have the In Case You Missed It promo. This one looks very, very nice. It'll bring you up to speed in the last decade of college football, whether it's 2013 miracle for Auburn, UCF's perfect 2017 season, or Alabama's title redemption against Clemson. You get a chance to look back at these moments and get some of these players that have had historical games or seasons throughout the past 10 years that they have missed with NCAA games. One of these guys is going to be Joey Bosa, obviously a fantastic player in college football when he was at Ohio State. Dude is a monster. He's a monster in the NFL. He was a monster in college. Obviously, his brother might be a bit better. At least, I mean, that's fair. He's definitely better. But you get the point. A lot of great cards in this game, and obviously, there's going to be a lot of guys like this that we are going to be getting along the way. Some Lamar Jacksons maybe would be sick. Baker Mayfield, obviously. Ezekiel Elliott. There's going to be a lot of chances to get some awesome players. And of course, we have legends. Legendary All-Americans will be returning to campus and be highlighted during launch week. With college football returning, we also want to honor some of the legends that may have fallen in love with the game, with legendary players showing up every single week. This is going to be an exciting time in college football Ultimate Team, and you will have an opportunity to see how the GOATs of the past match up against today's stars. Now, legends is one of the most fun things to have in Madden every single year. Being able to throw touchdowns from Lamar Jackson to Megatron is an absolute blast, or being able to run the option offense with Lamar Jackson or Michael Vick and Adrian Peterson. It's so much fun, and I'm very excited for those of you who haven't had that chance to get to do that in this game. And one of the cards that we get to see first is this 85 overall middle linebacker Ray Lewis legend. It looks a lot like old NFL cards. It looks fantastic. I love the look of it. I'm very excited to see who else they have coming later on in the game. Now, one of the final things they touched on is live events. Now, live events, pretty much think of it as Fortnite battle passes and stuff. It's not much different than that. You're going to have field passes that drop with every single promo. You have a certain amount of time to get them done, to get your free rewards. It's pretty simple, and you can filter through each of them, see which free cards you can get from each one, and, do your objectives and everything, which will be stuff like rush for 200 yards with a legend player, rush for 500 yards with an In Case You Missed It player, just stuff like that. Now, obviously, you have your field pass, which is, like I said, like a battle pass. The live events tab also highlights your field pass. Your field pass is representative of the progress made in the current season. With Madden, we had 7 or 8 seasons this year, and I'm sure there's going to be a very similar thing in college football. We might even have more than that because I know Madden 25 is supposed to have more than Madden 24 did. It's pretty much just a new season, just like you would see in COD or Fortnite every month and a half or so, where you get tons of new free players that you can earn 100% for free, as long as you just grind a bit by, doing your challenges, playing online head-to-head, all that stuff. Now, of course, there's going to be sets. Now, with sets, you get cards that you currently have, put them into sets, and you get better players. It shows right here, exchange 865 overall players to receive a 68 to 69 nice overall player pack containing a random 68 to 69 overall player. I'm not going to say nice again, you absolute weirdos. Now, for instance, this is going to be a much later on set in the game, but as of right now in Madden Ultimate Team, we can put 97s and 96s into a set to get a 98 to 99 player. It's just stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. Very simple. You get cards that you need to put into the set by either buying them or just getting them from packs or having them in your binder already, and you can get better players by putting these into sets. And finally, there's new ways to play. Now, first off, they have solo seasons. This is for people who don't want to grind against all the loser, sweat, crusty, Cheeto-ridden monsters that play online head-to-head. In solo seasons, you can go 5-0 against the AI and get a bye for the playoffs, compete for your championship, and get ready to do it all over again. So you can just play 7 or 8 online games against the AI CPU, and you can earn free rewards. Solo seasons, of course, completely repeatable and offers greater rewards as you progress in each season. Ultimate Team also offers solo battles where you'll be focusing on accumulating battle score for each win and earn progress as you obviously go along. Solo battles are against AI, but it's actually teams of people from the community, so it's actually a pretty fun way to actually, interact with AI stuff if you're not an online head-to-head player, and still get to see, different people's teams and different people's cards and stuff. And solo seasons is completely new for Madden Ultimate Team and College Football Ultimate Team, so it's going to be very interesting to see how the rewards go for that. For those of you who enjoy playing versus others online, College Football Ultimate Team has the more traditional modes and head-to-head seasons where you just play online head-to-head against other people. You can make the playoffs, you can win the Super Bowl, all that stuff. There's also squads, which you can play with 2 friends as well. You can play trios or you can play duos, much like in Call of Duty or Fortnite or something. One is an offensive captain who has, all of their offensive players. Then you have the defensive captain, which is that person's defensive players. And then you have the head coach, which is like the playbooks and the stadium and obviously the jerseys and all that. It's pretty simple and it's a lot of fun to play with your friends if you don't like just doing solo, online head-to-head. And it says, now if you're looking for a way to sweat, College Football Team has a brand new experience that we're calling the Gauntlet. Every Friday, enter the Gauntlet, take on the best mode has to offer online. Become a Gauntlet champion by achieving 10 wins, but take 2 losses and your Gauntlet run for that week is over. A ton of great rewards are up for grabs, including coins, national champion packs, and exclusive players. So this is going to be for the mega sweats like myself, because I'm a freaking loser and my chair absolutely reeks from sitting on it for 4 years. People like me, people who are allergic to the sun, people who are afraid of females. It's as simple as that, boys. How can you enter the Gauntlet each week? Also, it says it starts every Friday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It ends Monday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time as well. So you have a couple of days to grind the Gauntlet. It sounds like Weekend League for Madden, which had insane rewards. So if you are a sweater, be sure to do that. Not a literal sweater, of course. Those don't have brains, silly. Neither do Madden players. So maybe I'm onto something there. How can you enter the Gauntlet every week and play Champs during the week to earn a Gauntlet entry or pay a coin entry? In Champs, you'll play a maximum of 20 games against others, but getting 16 wins in the current week's Champs event will be all you need to enter the Gauntlet. So you have to be really, really good. Champs is sweaty enough. Gauntlet sounds insane. And then something super fun for Madden that is coming over to College Football Ultimate Team is House Rules. Now, House Rules is like custom modes that you can play with your team in online head-to-head that gives you really nice rewards. So, for example, House Rules, you'll be able to play games with unique twists to the traditional football rule set. House Rules will rotate in and out throughout a season. So be sure to check your live events tab, of course, on the menu of Ultimate Team. Below are the 2 House Rules modes you can play at launch. Touchdown Tango, 25-yard first downs, and 14 points for a touchdown. Go up by 28, and you earn the immediate win. And earn in case you missed it players and packs from accruing wins. That sounds like a lot of fun, and it expires on August 29th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And then we have Overtime. Play the iconic college football overtime against other players. Each team gets 1 drive to score a touchdown or field goal until someone does not match. Top score win. House Rules is a lot of fun. It's the most fun way to play Madden Ultimate Team, in my opinion, unless you're playing squads or head-to-head against a friend or something. Although I wish there were squads House Rules. How fun would that be, dude? College overtime House Rules with friends would be amazing. EA, please hit me up for that idea. Pay me $50,000 on it for it, or I'm going to copyright that idea. Thank you very much, EA Sports. And that is about all of it there, boys. I hope I gave you all of the questions you have. If I didn't give you some of the, the answers to questions you have, be sure to comment them down below, and I will be sure to make another video on this in the future. Monday is going to be our first College Football Ultimate Team video, so be sure to be around for that. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm super excited to play this game, guys, and I hope you're excited to watch videos on it, because I'm so ready. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to click this one right here. I will see you guys in it. I'm giving away college football copies in just about every single video, so be sure to watch it. I love you. I'll see you there in a second, and I'll see you for college football on Monday, boys.